Now, in a special case, you have inadequacy of energy flowing to that particular place, right? What is the meaning of inadequate energy flowing in a particular place? It really means that if we, in our body, every part of the body has its own local programs that it is working with, right? And so when we find that each part of the program can only function so long as there is enough energy coming for its functionality, right? So when there is not enough energy in the functionality, it doesn't work very well. That's how deficiencies start. That is the beginning for most deficiencies. So in our regular yoga practice, what we are trying to do is we are trying to have maximum amount of energy being properly distributed to all the parts of
Rajaji,
the
your
body.
voice is breaking.
Well, how many other people say my voice is breaking? Well, it is your problem, not mine. Okay? So nobody else has the problem. Okay. So so anyway, so as I was saying, that is why in our regular yoga practice, most of the practice related to the pranayama and spinal alignment are to make the flow of energy to different organs in a balanced way so that energy deficiency does not cause dysfunction of the organs. But when dysfunction of the organs happen, and by the way, minor issues, simply with this, minor issues can be resolved by our daily yoga practice. And you have seen this for yourself, as well as so many other people over here who have seen it, right? Now, on the other hand, if a person has long lasting dysfunction of an organ, what we do alone may not solve it fully. That is when we need specific therapy targeting that particular issue, right? But when we target that particular issue, it's not the way modern medicine works. And I actually find it very tragic that people ask me questions like this. That is, in modern medicine, they say diabetes means poor sugar control in your blood, right? But what is the cause of the poor sugar control? This is not the focus that is there in, the cause is not simply spoken in the disease itself, the way you describe it, right? So for pancreatic insufficiency, I told you the answer. But then most of the cases is what is called insulin resistance, which means there is enough, pancreas is generating enough insulin, but somehow in the blood it is not recognized and controlling your sugar. That's of an entirely different category, and no amount of yoga posture is going to help you. They go in the zone of meditation and higher practices. So we need to work with it differently. Okay. So now we are ready to begin. So let's begin with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. The usual disclaimer, when we do our practices over here, it is important to keep in mind that you take responsibility for your own well-being. The recommendation we make for you to ensure that you don't cause any harm for yourself is keep a straight spine, and whatever you do, do with supreme ease. Don't apply any strain or too much effort in anything. Everything, as yoga says, should be done with very light effort. So how light an effort? the kind of effort in where you can be focused and be in meditative engrossment. So if there is discomfort in your system when you're doing anything, you cannot be in meditative engrossment. As long as you follow this rule, you cannot hurt yourself. And the key thing to watch for yourself that may be helpful for some of you is how the breath feels and how the mind feels. If the mind is calm and the breath is smooth and regular, slow pace, you're okay. If you find the breath becomes rapid or irregular, then you know there is something wrong. If you're not feeling happy in the mind, that's a place to watch out for. So keep these as the indicator, and your participation here is with the understanding that the liability of the outcome is entirely yours. With that understanding, we begin. Bring your awareness to the perineum. We are beginning with the chakra vibration. But just a quick question, is there anybody new today? If so, we will need to give a little more explanation. If there is anybody new, please make a note in the chat box, or you can unmute and speak up. Okay, nobody new. So bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger, we begin with Lam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Lam. Lam. Last time. Lam. Now bring the awareness an inch above the perineum, and focusing there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Vam. 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 Last time. Vam. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And as you draw in at the navel, pressing on the middle finger, we do Ram. Take a deep breath. Ram. 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 Release the hands and continue. Ram. 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 Bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. Yum. Jam. 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 Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hands, continue. Hum. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hand, continue. Chum. Top of the head, we do Om, and again thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So those of you who know it, please proceed. And those of you who need instructions, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth. Focusing there, make a big smile. As the cheeks come out, you will find a slight stretch at the bottommost part of the mouth, the throat over there, the hole through which food and air passes down. Focusing on that stretch, inhale and exhale in slow, long breaths. And as you inhale, feel like a mild sucking sensation. And when you exhale, it feels like a reverse sucking sensation. And needless to say, all breathing is only through the nose. Keep the mouth closed. So continue. It should be so peaceful and slow that you can be absorbed in it in meditation. Now, as we do this, focused at our throat, you can gently lift up the shoulders as you inhale and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down in Ujjayi Pranayama. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, bring your hands behind the back. You can keep it anywhere where you can keep it firm. If you can keep it like a namaskar position behind the back. If you cannot, then in which case, hold your hands anywhere where the shoulders stay pulled back. Inhale, take the head back, and exhale, bring it down with the Ujjayi Pranayama. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, bring the awareness to the behind the lowermost part of the sternum and feel a rising vibration through the middle of the body going out of the top of the head. And that flow is, visualize it as the vibration Haim Em Am. 3 syllables, Haim Em Am. Feel the flow, Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am. And no focus on the breath. The breath is natural, unconscious breathing when you don't even know whatever you're doing with the breath. Now, bring the awareness to your chest, the lungs in particular, and mentally vibrate. The lungs are vibrating. Haim, 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 haim. Feel that, visualize that. Now, bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and mentally from there visualize a flowing upward movement through the top of the head, and that feels like home is the vibration. Now we go on to our spinal alignment exercises, starting with the neck. As you exhale, gently tilt your head one way. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. And as you exhale, turn the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back, turn and look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. Inhale, come back. Now, as you exhale, bring the chin down to the chest. And then we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle. And exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Last exhalation, and let's go in the reverse direction. Last inhale and last exhale. And now lift up the hands and stretch it out. As you inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale up, stretch, exhale down. Continue. Last inhale and last exhale. Keep the fist and go around the wrist. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. And continue. Last exhalation. Now continue reverse direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders. And as you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms. Exhale, make the fist again and come down. Last exhalation, let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of your elbows behind the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back up. Now, get the hands behind the back and get hold of the elbows or wherever you can reach. And as you inhale, expand the chest and pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Now, bring your hands to your hips, just above the hip bone. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we cross one leg over the other. And as you exhale, pull the knee towards the opposite shoulder and take the head the other. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now let's cross over the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, inhale, release. Now, before we stand up and do the pelvic bending and all of that, let me share with you a few information over here. First thing is, the yesterday's count of the coronavirus, this thing was only 44,000 in the US. And so those of you who had any concern about it, it is going down and we should be good in our retreat. So if you're planning to come, you can go into the Life in Yoga website. You can also look at the CME courses that are coming for 2022 and share all of these with your friends and anybody who may be interested. And lastly, I want to speak a little bit about what it is that I do on a daily basis, because for me, even though I can do all of these exercises, there are two exercises I do. One is I do stair climbing, and the other thing I do is whenever I get a chance, I go jogging. And why am I saying this? Because basically what happens is, but yoga is something that is tailored for your own condition. Each one of us know where we have weaknesses and where we need to stimulate. People often have an idea that if you have an arthritic problem, you shouldn't use the particular joints and things. Actually, we are built in a certain way. If we overuse it is bad. If we don't use it, you will lose it also. So the thing is basically, for me, given my age, the hips and the knees have been not in the greatest shape. So that is why the jogging and the stair climbing actually helps me a lot. And very interestingly, going back about 7, 8 years back, I developed arthritic this thing in my left hand. And then, of course, progressively, all these this thing. But none of these things bother, because even now I can do the headstand, Shirasasana, and anything else that is there. But the key thing is that to recognize for yourself what is right for you, and work it in a way with yogic awareness. So when I jog, I don't just jog. I'm very aware of my legs and how my body is feeling. So the awareness is within as I am jogging. The awareness is within as I do the stair climbing. So what I'm recommending to all of you is find for yourself where your weaknesses are and do gentle stimulation. Overuse is bad. You will break it down. But do gentle stimulation, and that is what will give you best effect for balancing your health. Okay, so now let's stand up and we will do the pelvic bending. So bring your hands behind your back. If you don't have good balance, you can do this seated. Take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest, and lift up the chin. And as you exhale, lean forward. Keeping the chin up, the shoulder pulled back, the back does not bend. You're only bending from the hip, and you can feel the stretch from the bottom of the feet to the hips. Inhale and exhale, and only do as much as you can. Don't push yourself more than that. Inhale, come back up. And now we can take the seat. And today we can do a little bit of Kapalbhati. So begin by drawing in the abdominal area without inhaling or exhaling. And from that position, begin the exhalation. And as you exhale, the belly will go in as you draw in the belly and you exhale. And the inhale will be the recoil motion that is automatic. You don't even need to think about inhaling. So let's try it. Remember, the effort is very light, no forceful. Just, but if you make a little bit of an effort, you will feel the belly go down a little bit. The exhalation will be short, so inhalation is short, it's short breath. Now, let's go on to the alternate nostril breathing. Or you can just bring your awareness as you deeply inhale to the middle of the forehead towards the hairline, and as you exhale, feel it going down. And then we will go on to Bhastrika. Now let's go on to our first round of Bhastrika. Let's begin by exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale through the left. Now we can go on to our spinal mantra. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. Aim, Shim, Jim. I'm Shim 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm Om.
Now we can go on to the next round of Bhastrika. Let's begin with the exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath and exhale through the left. Let's go on to the next round. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. We'll continue till 30, 21. Exhale. 22. Exhale. 23. Exhale. 24. Exhale. 25. Exhale. 26. Exhale. 27. Exhale. Last 28. Exhale. Take a deep breath into the right nostril. Hold the breath and exhale to the left nostril. Now we get ready for meditation. Be seated comfortably and keep your hands in a comfortable position. And mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. Feel the shoulders become lighter. And the head also begins to feel lighter. If you have a personal mantra, focus on it. Otherwise, feel a rising vibration from behind the lowermost part of the sternum that is rising upward to the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And it feels like Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om, Haim Im Om. And we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to come out of meditation, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, we end today, and we will see you all tomorrow. Namaste, everyone.